That's it. Crypto is on the move. The stock market's not open yet, but we are seeing action. So this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at 39,225, breaking out above the green line. So these first days of a breakout tend to be rather tumultuous. Is that the right word? No, that's not the right word. What am I talking about? Let's see. Hopefully. What's up, guys? Money flow, gang. All right, so we're on YouTube too. So we got Bitcoin breaking out. I talked about Ethereum being on the move. Let's check it out now. Come on, man. So Ethereum's breaking out above the 20. Pretty telegraphed move. A lot of negative people on YouTube. Oh, my. A lot of negative people, man. They don't understand what's happening. What's up, Chris? Got a celebrity in the house. So we got Ethereum breaking out. We got, can it go back to where it was? That would be a 100% gain. That would be big, right? Let's see. Boy, that seems high, doesn't it? I'm in it, though, man. I'm in it to win it. So we got this nice sideways action, big ass stage one, coming at a previous resistance, which is even prettier. So we're seeing it sit where it had trouble getting through before, right? We built our box. We got the moving averages going sideways. This is exactly what's up, man. What's up, Chris? I see you making all that AMC money, man. You're gonna start giving some to charity. You're gonna start giving it away, bro. You can get too rich on us. So, a lot of stuff moving. Yeah, so whenever you get these first breakouts, man, you see how that 20 sloping, right? That 20 sloping. It's not turned, right? This hasn't turned around yet. So these are those first days where you got people coming together, man, disagreeing. Really, a moving average crossover is people disagreeing. Sometimes people see it as for you, it may be a buy signal. Shit, for somebody else, it's a sell signal. And so you get these moments of conflict. And that's what you see whenever price takes that green line. While it's super important, it's a moment of conflict. It's not certainty, as we saw it pulling back here and then heading higher, respecting support, right? This is why I'm so get in, get out, keep moving. Yeah. You're going to have to get his and hers now. Man, you got to go classic next, bro. Get like a 64 Impala or something. I was at Home Depot and there's a Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am. It was beautiful. Let's go old school. Highly uncomfortable. Do not drive near as well as a supercar. Let's see. Yeah, man. I think we're headed north. What's up, Ace? We're headed north. So that's Ethereum. Let's back this up a second. Got my screen too. Let's check out some of these other cryptos. We got, dude, this 1 inch, I won't sit and go over all these projects. The ones that I've owned, I think makes sense. I can see business applications. If you think back to the first .com crash in 2003, I lived through that. I wasn't some sophisticated guy, but I was doing the market. I was trying it. I got money in and I watched my tech shit come down. But a lot of those companies, they weren't actually making money. Like today, Uber makes money, Roku makes money, Square makes money, Pinterest, Snapchat, Twitter. These companies make money. Even, upstarts like Open, even we're getting off crypto a second, but if you look at Open, we had a breakout yesterday, right? And we've had several of these boxes, these stage one boxes where it comes down. I mean, this is the only place I'm buying when I think I can see the box, right? And it's not foolproof by any stretch of the imagination. You don't always get the breakout. So yesterday I put it out, hey, Ethereum and them are about to break out. What am I seeing? This stage one forming and then price turns, right? Well, we started to get it here and you see what happens. It came back down. So what is if our goal, a couple ways to play this, you could move in and out quick. You could set stops, do all that. You can do that. I don't know if it's just because I've gotten older or greedier. I just like to make more money. If I can get some solid reason to believe that a stock is worth at least where it's been before, like a previous high, because I began to see that price has memory, man. It would move up and get stuck in these zones where it'd been before, and that's how we would get these boxes. That's how we would get support and resistance and things like that. And so as I began to see this kind of just live, just like this has a life of its own. The 4 stages of price movement are just organic, man. It's just moving. And once I began to realize that, like, to get up here into this 36 range, shit, it might go through 4 or 5 of these cycles of price movement. It might go through, run sideways, break out, run sideways, and then it runs sideways. Maybe it pulls back a little, right? Then it runs sideways, and then we get another breakout, right? And I realized that, all of these could be bought if it was worth a lot more, and so it's how do you want to play that movement? The movement's going to happen whether we play it or not. I mean, we can look at it. Now, this isn't the best chart for this example. I mean, ones that are picture perfect or shit like, trying to think of some new ones here recently, like Pepsi. Look at this shit. Like, this is what we're looking for, right? This, like, when you get stuff like this, where you see these huge down moves, and then we get these stage ones. Now, if you'd never listened to me before and you see me talking about a stage one, it might look confusing for a minute, but that's where all this other stuff comes in line, right? Like, I'm looking for this RSI setup to be just a certain way, right? So then I can get what I would call the sideways, and why is it this one and maybe not this one? Well, if we're looking at this one, I mean, maybe, but if we're looking at the configuration of these moving averages, look, man, this shit is pointing straight down, right? What we're looking for is when they come together, the moment of chaos, of indecision. Oh, shit, now we got disagreement coming off of, do we take a shot at that stage? Yeah, you can. But notice these moving averages are starting to come together now. That's really what I'm looking for. You had it up here too. But up here, it wasn't extreme. Could have played it. But the ones that get extreme, those are the money makers, man. The ones that get extreme are the money makers. So, let's see. Did we get that shit in Bitcoin? I think we did. Let's see. BTC, US. Let's get back to the crypto for a second. Yes, of course we did. Of course we did. Look. And it's that moment where these moving averages are starting to come together. We're getting that moment of conflict right now. It ain't going to be peaceful, man. This is where the news will be back and forth. You're going to have people putting out propaganda, trying to bust you out. Like, this shit is converging. The indicators call them moving average convergence divergence. It's converging, man. These things are coming together. These indicators are coming together. You see them? Look, they're crossing histograms already. Because we know that the histogram, the MACD histogram, right? All this is, if you notice on mine, a lot of people have this one down here. I don't want to confuse you. And you're going to say, okay, well, this is the MACD, right? It is. I don't really give a shit about this crossover because I can see it. That's what this is, right? So originally, the guy just had the lines. And another dude came along and he created the histogram. What the histogram really does is give you insight into momentum. Because if you look at these bottoms where it starts to turn, what that is telling you is momentum is turning. So whatever price is doing right now, you're going to have convergence, divergence. Like it's going to be doing something different. So as you see, price had been, you'll watch, we'll look up there and you'll see price had been coming down and then it stopped, right? And now we see the histogram turning. That's our first sign that this move down is out of energy. That's all I'm using that for. Is it out of energy? You can watch somebody do something, right? Watch a basketball game and you're like, damn, he's slowing down. He's losing energy, right? Or a boxer, you're watching a boxing fight and they're in there beating the shit out of each other and all of a sudden they're slowing down, right? That's what you're seeing right here. That shit starts to slow down, man. And when it slows down, it goes sideways. And so we get these stages. Stage, it goes down, then it comes over, and we call these stage ones. Stage ones are always the bottom. It might not be the only bottom, shit, but the next one will be the bottom. And you could buy all the bottoms. It's hard to go wrong buying all the bottoms, even if that was to some traders that may be heresy. They're like, well, why would you do that? I don't know. I'm trying to get rich. Trying to get rich, man. The only way I know to get rich is get a lot of shares. Get some money in it, right? And so we could shorten this game. You could play it super short, or you could play it longer. Just depends on what the game, what it is you're trying to accomplish. You got to know you got to know the time frame. Money flow is fractal, man. People can have different opinions. Let's look at I got a friend, this is how he trades the money flow. Let's look at where space. Oof. Now, setting aside all this junk we saw appear in space, because we're in this and we made some money in space. Let's just play what we're seeing right here. We got to be able to identify this. This is the box, right? Now, it's easy to do in looking back. Like you look back and go, yeah, that's a box. That's easy from here, right? From here to here, we can easily say that's the bottom. We got to be able to say that's the bottom before this. So looking back is easy, right? But if we look back and we go through what we're trying to do here, right? And we go through it and you begin to map it out as you look at it, well, going forward, we can keep it pieced together. We can stay with it, right? So staying with it, man. Okay, we can identify this as a stage one, right? And also as we look, this actually was a stage one too. It didn't hold, but as we look, even looking at a failed one actually will help you. This was a failed stage one that didn't never materialize. It never broke out, right? So if you look at this, when this happens, you're like, yeah, I've seen this 1,000 times, bro. It's just going to go down, do it again. Shit, it might go one more and do it again. So some of my biggest returns have come from buying the stage one, buying the stage one, buying the stage one. Boom, it explodes. And I start taking it down as it climbs to these previous highs. Does it go to fifth? Shit, I don't know. I know I sold a bunch there last time. We blew through this one, so we can take this one off the table. That one's gone. Shit, we done moved up to the next one. This is still moving higher, right? But I have a friend, trades the money flow. This is a completed trade for him. He's done. RSI, stream low, stream high. Swing trade done. In, out. Thank you. Bye-bye. You can do that. If you're going to do that, make that the plan, man. Don't be all wishy-washy. 1 minute you're in, 1 minute you're out. Don't know what the fuck you're doing. You ain't really got a plan. You're just buying shit. So if I'm buying here, I need to know that's the plan. Because then I can effectively execute the plan. Because I know what it looks like right there. It's done. So if this is your plan, then do the plan, right? And then have a plan for when a plan don't work. And so as we watch the market every day, and we're looking for our pattern, I mean, this is, whew, look at this. You say, does this work on everything? Everything, man. Let's look at China. Chinese owe us some money. Woo, been long, China. If you look at China, what were we playing? Now, this is going to take a minute, man. We're going to be in this trade for 3, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, shit, maybe a year. We might be in this one a year. I don't know. Got real interested down in here. Why? Stage 1. Look, all these moving averages done come together like the Beatles. Come together, right? That's when it's going down, man. Stage 4 decline, stage 1, stage 2 breakout. Where's it going to go? Previous high. Right? So this is the game I'm playing. Can the Chinese stock market make a new high? Can it just, they don't even have to make a new high. Can we just go back to where we were before? That's all I'm asking. That was a completed move. Extremes ups to extremes downs, right? So now what? We're looking for the pendulum to swing the other way. That is the pattern, right? Bring that up, man. Let's bring that up, man. Oh, you should be in the green on FX now. If you're playing it right. Come on, man. Nobody should be in the red on that one. So as we watch this grow organically, it's alive, man. This shit here is alive as it goes through the stages. And so we're using all the indicators, the RSI, the MACD, the histogram. You know, I like the stochastics, slow. And I'm all looking for them so that I can pinpoint these points. What stage am I in? Because if I'm in a 1, I'm going to do it different than a 3. So let's look at a 3. A 3 is going to give me some money to buy the 1s. So as I roll this money forward, what would be like ERV, what is it, EVRI? Look, man, that's been a stage 3 for me. What is this? Little piggy bank. I'm going to pull a little bit off, man. I want to pull a little of this off, man. Why? I want to put it in open. Open's breaking out now. That's called rolling money forward, man. This is why we play the game. So you take money that you made and you put it into new ones that you can make more. And so we're trying to beat the market by rolling money forward through like playing chess while other people play checkers. So, but I don't want to get out of this. I want to let this just do what it does, go up, right? So that's one that I've been milking from. Took a little money off the table. What about LIVX? Oh, yes. Look. Why? Because that's my rules, man. So when you sit down at a blackjack table and the dealer gets a 5 and they give you a 10, you know what to do, right? You do it all the time. You take some off. Now, maybe we think this stock is going to go to $10. What is it? What do they think it's worth? Dude, I don't know. I didn't go to business school, man. I didn't go to business school. I just learned to sell. And then I said, hey, I got this money. What should I do with it? And I said, man, I should invest it, put it in real estate. I start buying stocks. Maybe I should just try to get fucking rich. That's what I should try to do. And then I just started going about that every day. I got to get a little richer every day. How do I get richer today more than I was yesterday? How do I do that? One way I could do that is with LIVX. This thing here could help me get a little bit richer. So if the value of this company is $7, is that what they're saying? $7.50. And the money flow says it could go to $6.40. That's $1 below. I'm not even being greedy. I'm leaving some on the table. But at the same time, look what happens. RSI hits extreme. What is that telling me? Shit, we might go through a couple cycles. We might go sideways here, come down a little bit, go sideways, get into a nice stage 1, get ready to rip and make our run to 640. Right? So it could come back into here. So as we begin to watch this pattern, it's organic, man. This movement is organic. And so I can be in a stock up here where I take some off on the stage 3. I'm not getting out, man. It's just pulling back. It ain't going nowhere. It's still going to be here next week, even if you're not. It's going to pull back. It's going to start to go. We take money from open that's going to rip higher. We're going to put it back over here. And so we're going to play this game of chess, of balance, of checks and checkers, man. We're just going to move money around based on what we're seeing. That's what I'm doing. I don't know what you're doing. I have no idea what you guys are doing. Let's see. Where's Ride at? Stock market's open, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. So you see, like, come on. Now, I've been begging people. Let me take you back, man. I've been begging my followers. I wake up in the middle of the night and I think, damn, I wish my followers were rich. I wish everyone that followed me was a millionaire. You know why? Because at Christmas, you guys would all hook me up. Imagine if all your friends were millionaires, how great life would be. If every friend you had was worth $1 million, you'd have much better parties. Much better. Come on, man. So I've been begging people on this. We got to get in these, man. We got to get in Tesla. Tesla's dragging ass because Elon won't stop tweeting. He says, shut the fuck up and make some cars, but that's just a personal opinion. NIO. We already doing the China trade. I didn't want to buy NIO, so I went with yen, right? We're doing the China trade because China's connected to growth stocks. China's connected to technology. You didn't know. Ride, Workhorse, VLDR, IDEX. Where's IDEX, man? Come on, man. So I was early in Ride. I had a lot of whining, I'm gonna be honest. People texting me at midnight and shit going, hey Gerald, I bought Ride and now it's moved down. Should we get out? And I'm like, no. Why would we get out? We want to buy the next low. Why? Because we're trying to get rich, man. You're trying to pick up fucking pennies. I'm trying to get paid. Right? And I might need to buy a couple of these in order. Why? Because look how long this gave me. Damn, I'm making money in other stocks now and I'm putting it over here, man. And now this is ripping and I get to take some off up in here to put money into other stocks. And the cycle goes over and fucking over day after day. People get shocked by it. Oh my God, it moved down again. Yeah, dude, it was doing that before you got here, sweetheart. Long before you got here in the stock market, shit's going up, shit's going down. Stocks get run up. You know, they call them meme stock. They've been doing that shit since the beginning of time. I remember when, man, it just rotates, man. Come on, man. This is... So if we're looking at this pattern here, we already knew to be in these, right? We're already talking about it. So where's IDEX? Come on, get up there. Where's Solo? Woo, it's just Ride right now, huh? Where's Workhorse? Come on, man. I got to get some coffee. I'm getting rich. I didn't even notice it. Woo! Come on. I got people wanting to quit trading with me because, oh, but Gerald, they're all going down. I know. Good. Good. And he said, why didn't you get stopped out of them? Because I'm smart. I've been here before, bro. When the damn SPY, it's the wind. I put this in the newsletter. Nobody reads it. Nobody actually reads my books or studies this shit. They just kind of glance over it and go, oh, green line. They don't get into the philosophical side of it, the beauty of what we're doing. And it's almost like I got to go to your house and sit down and go, okay, turn to page 4. Now, listen to what I want you to think past something here, right? So if you come over here, page 12, I put this up every day. What is this? What does it say at the top? The wind. What do you think that means? All right, got my call. You're in a boat, man, and the wind's blowing. And you got a sail. Guess what's going to happen? You're going up. So if I go look at the SPY, is it above the green line? Yeah. Now, it ain't looking as good today as it was the other day, right? But my point being, the SPY has been pretty solid, man. That little dip here came right back. Little dip, came right back. What does that tell me? Man, I ain't trying to short no stocks, man. I'm trying to get long stocks, man. The wind is to the upside. So at any stocks that might be going down, and if they're all going down, like the whole sector's going down, that's an opportunity. If one stock is going down, just your stock, and the rest are going up, you might have a problem. But if the whole damn market's going down, then what you have is an opportunity. Uh-oh. Where are we at on ARK? Ooh, ARK's pulling back. What's going on, man? Must be some news on these stocks, huh? Woo! It's already come down 10% since we've been watching. I should sell some, but I ain't because I'm kind of greedy. We'll see how it plays out too early. You could be on that the moment. Bam! Now, this is almost like, watch this, man. Look where it stopped, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's almost like I'm in the Illuminati. Has it ever been here before? Look at this. That's where it stopped, right where it was before. Oh, man. If we can hold this level and get through, where's the next one? How did I know that? Right at the previous high. It's shocking, man. Sometimes how shocking. Tesla dropping, huh? What's going on? We got... We got some weird shit going on today. Hey, let's get back to Bitcoin. Came in here to talk about Bitcoin. You guys got me sidetracked with Workhorse up 40%. And Ethereum. Oh. So we got Bitcoin 20-day moving average 38,889. We're at 38,572. So we dropped under it. This is an area of conflict, man. At 20 days, an area of conflict. Shit's all coming together. Oh. Divergence, convergence. But we're going on the belief system now. People think, man, I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Where's Cardano? It's one of my largest positions too. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. See, I don't know the next verse. Cardano's breaking out. I mean, it barely sold off in this recent sell-off. So these are the major coins, right? We'll look at Litecoin real quick. I like that one too. LTC. There's so many of these though. I mean, you can get endless loss in these projects. All right, so we just got the big couple running, man. We got Ethereum and Bitcoin. I'm sure these will play catch up if we get going. What's it going to be? They look pretty close to a stage 1. All right, let's see if my man knows what he's talking about. Airbnb. Stage 1. Bro, you're fired now. This dude's kicked out. This says stage 2 breakout, man. Man, you better send the book back. Crypto, what is it? Crypto kid, you just failed. That's your stage 1, man. Price starts to go sideways. These moving averages start coming together, right? The histogram has already turned, coming off the extreme. Man, all this shit is setting up. We need 4 candles. We need it going sideways, right? That's your stage 1, man. That's your stage 1. Where's your target? You're up in here. You're swing trading it or looking to downsize it, take some of that money and put it on another trade, right? That's what I'm trying to do usually. I don't necessarily want to get out of a stock. I mean, it depends on what we're trading. So yeah, that's a breakout. You're in Airbnb, you should have already bought it. Now, if you're doing it As an investor, just tag these stage ones. Don't worry about the breakouts. Just tag the stage ones. Tag them. Boom, boom. Just keep buying them. Bam, bam. Buy all of them. Buy all the stage ones, man. Shit ain't easy, man. Buy all the one. He says, what's your input on AMC? Read the book, man. That's an idea. If you read my book, you would know what my thing is on AMC. I think you should take a little off the table and let the rest run. What was the other one he said? Baba, the Chinese trade. Let's see. Yep. Ooh, these breakouts are pulling back, though. Still a breakout. Peloton kills babies. Is Peloton getting smashed? Come on, man. $3. I wouldn't call that smashed. Still a stage 2 breakout. Don't give up on it yet, man. Don't give up on it yet. Let's see. Yes, I would imagine that's somebody covered in Workhorse to go up that big. He says called bad parenting. What was the other one my man said? Zoom. I got some money in Zoom. This was pissing me off. Jesus, it just cannot go anywhere. Still stage 2. Targets 440, 430. I don't know, man. This Zoom and Tesla are kind of pissing me off, but we just got to be patient with them. Yes, I am in Atos. Let's see. Started downsizing. I started selling some Atos. What was I taking down yesterday? I was selling some LIVX, trying to raise some money, man. BSTM, EVRI, ZYNE, and I believe Atos. Not, I need to. Look where it stopped, dude. Previous high. Come on, man. That's right there, huh? All right, we'll check. We're looking at Zillow. That was my trade of the week. I haven't given up. Come on. We're all right. It's hanging in there, man. Don't give up on Zillow just yet. I use this shit every day as a landlord. Like, I like this service. They're always coming out with some new way to make money. I like this. They always got new shit they're rolling out. I mean, we only needed to get up into 145, make a little money. So I'm not giving up yet. Fastly's good, bro. All these are the same. These are all the same chart. All these tech stocks you guys are buying are exactly the same. So we really need to look at them. Nobody's got anything unusual. Zillow got me my first house. There you go. You should definitely own the stock then, bro. Let's check gold. Look at gold. We already been selling gold. Why? Completed swing trade, man. Look. Now, when you can get gold, oil, any kind of real asset below this yellow line, guys, when you get it below this yellow line, that's the 200-day. That's where institutional money gets interested. So the further away from this yellow line this gets on these extremes, that is a massive buying signal. So if you remember, we were buying gold. Here in the money flow group, we were buying gold in here, man. Now, where we've been doing, I've been downsizing my gold. Why? It's completed, man. Low to a high. So do I want to get completely out of my gold position? No, I just want to take it down. As it breaks down, I might take it down a little more. Why? Because it's going through its cycle. That's it. This is an organic cycle. Sideways, up, sideways. What? Now we're probably coming down. How far will it go? Shit, I don't know. Probably go where it was before. Right around in here. You know? And then what? It'll stop. And then if it breaks that, where's it going? Where it was before. Probably right around in here. And then maybe we'll go down to this one here. but it's gold. I mean, they're going to keep playing this game long after you're dead. Gold will be going up and down. Bitcoin will be going up and down long after you're dead. It's a full-blown asset class, whether you like it or not. Shit, you could just watch it go to 500,000. Just fucking ignore it. Just hang out with your stupid friends, doing stupid stuff, and just completely ignore Bitcoin. And while you're doing that, it's just moving around. It's going to go something. It's going to rip up. And it's going to go way up here. We're good. We're going to end it. Wrap it up. Hey, man, you guys be good. If you haven't, click my newsletter. It's delayed, but it shows you the kind of shit I'm doing, what I'm looking at. And it's kind of an example of like your own version. This is just my trading log. Now, in the days past, I didn't necessarily put the charts. Although sometimes, usually what I used to do, I would print these off and I would write all this kind of shit around it, you know. Obviously added a little bit, but like this is my buy and hold. This doesn't change much, man. All I'm doing in these is looking to buy the stage ones. And if some of them run up a little too high, maybe I sell a little bit to add to another one that I've recently added. Let me give you an example. BX grew to massively large in my portfolio, as you can see, because it just kept going up and up and up and up and up. Well, you know, all of a sudden you're up 50, 60, $70,000. Maybe we take some of that off and we roll it into a new dividend stock that was maybe not as big in our portfolio, like when MO over here on a stage one or something like, I don't know. So I'm just giving an example, like allowing you to kind of spread out your money, you know, try to take advantage of these dips. Now, if they're all running together, maybe you just hold a little cash, you raise a little bit, have it for the next dip. That will come, I promise you. All right, man, you guys be good.